Welcome to the True Mind Tarot channel. My name is Dewey and I am bringing a energy update for the week of the 2nd of March until the 8th of March. Um, you know, it's an indication of the time, just like for just the organization of energies, but energies are fluid and timeless. So whenever this reading is coming to you, then there might be a message for you in there. Please keep in mind that it's very general, so maybe it's not for you this time. I feel pretty sensitive, and I feel like I just want to stay in, be cozy. I'm wearing this cozy clothing. I really like to wear a hat even indoors, just like last week actually. And I'm curious to see what's coming up. For this week, I've selected 4 decks. They're all pre-shuffled. And just let's start with the theme of the week. It's a theme of the week. What is the theme of the week? March 2nd to March 8th. March 2nd to March 8th. What is the energy for the general collective this upcoming week, March 2nd, March 8th? Yeah, I think like even the cards feel a little bit heavy and like lethargic. Okay, this one is coming out. Let's see what it is. Oh, there are actually 3 cards. I'm just gonna put them back. I saw them, but I'm just gonna put them back. If they are meant to come out, they'll come out again. Just 1 card, please, as a general theme for upcoming week. March 2nd, March. Oh, okay, that's what you get. Super clumsy, so many cards. Sorry. Okay. 1 card. Okay, this one. That is interesting. This card has come up earlier this week in a private reading. Clearly, this is the theme of this time. Where can you give where you usually take, and what is the root of where you are taking from? And do you really need to take more if you take more? So it's really it's really about balance. New moon in Virgo. Balance of the heart. Just like what does the heart truly need? And can you trust that what your heart whispers into your ear, this is enough, and this is what I can give to others, but also to yourself? And taking is like I get this sense of grabbing and like taking more than what you truly need, and that's often coming from this place of fear, right? Like this scarcity mindset, that you are not enough, that you need more to in order to be complete, but also that you may eat more than you need because there may be a hole within you that you feel that needs to be healed, and maybe you do that by food or any other unhealthy habits that we create throughout our lifetimes. Like myself, I've had for a very long lifetime, for a very long time, I've been buying things. And a friend of mine, she called this, what was it again? Therapeutic shopping, something along those lines. But it was definitely something that I'm guilty of. Those kind of things, like when I want to buy something, when I have an urge to take something and to grab, before I do that, maybe there's actually something that I can give. And this doesn't have to be material. This can be something like self-compassion or compassion to others, loving kindness. Really like that heart chakra, that greens. It's really get in tune with your heart. Be sweet to yourself and be sweet to others. Okay, that's the theme. Let's see what deck to take. I am looking at the Wild Unknown because it's new and I want to play with it, but I feel like just going with this, the Rider-Waite. And I'm going to pull 3 cards for like to see what energies are present, what energies of the past are still impacting the energy of what's going on right now, and also have a look at, there's a little glimpse in what is laying ahead, in the like what is laying ahead of us from the current energy. But of course there is always free will. This is just what looks ahead, like what is like looking like how to say this. It's not, I'm predicting, no way that I'm predicting a future right here, but just like what energies are likely to be generated from the energies that we are currently maybe holding on to or letting go of. So let's see what's coming up. So a little bit of different spread. They're already jumping out. And just funny that going back to this card, that I felt that heaviness and maybe like a lethargicness, if that's a word. It's really like that, like stagnation and holding on to things, like there is no flow. So in order to create flow again, sometimes just something needs to give, right? Okay, start with the current energy. Current energy. For the collective. What are the energies for this week? What are the energies for March 2nd to March 8th? Collective. Wow, this is literally a card of giving. As you can see, it's the 6 of Cups, and it is associated with inner child, with nostalgia, with childhood, past memories. And I can just look at like how this bigger person is giving a cup filled with flowers to this other person. And what I really like about this card is that it's just not one cup. There are all these other cups and they're all filled with flowers, white flowers that indicate a pureness. So yeah, it really is a time of giving. And it's not even Thanksgiving. Just silly. I don't know, that it just came up. It's also about recognizing your own qualities, um, the cups that you have within yourself. Some may be a little bit empty and they still need to be polished, they still need some working on, they still need to be filled, but there are some cups within yourself that qualities that you have plenty of, and that those are the qualities that can be shared with others. So it's also an invitation to truly look at yourself and recognize your strengths. And you don't have to do this by yourself. It sometimes, of course, helps to talk with others, chat with friends, with families, with co-workers, people that you trust and people that you know can look at you and to your authentic you, not to the story of you, who can tell you what they see you at as being good at or better than others, or something that just comes maybe very natural to you, that you don't even perceive it as a special quality, but other people actually appreciate it. Okay, this is the current energy. And we're gonna look at the past energy that is still impacting the energy of the Six of Cups. I just picked up the deck and one card just still laying there, so I just want to pick it up and have a look at it. But since it is not, I wasn't quite ready with my intention yet, I will put it back, but I just want to have a look at it because I do feel there's a message in there. It's the King of Swords upside down. This may be some manipulative energy, manipulative energy. Somebody who knows better, knows what is fair, but chooses otherwise. That is the energy that I'm picking up for this right now. So this may be an energy of the past that is impacting the energy of the giving, right? So this is a very taking energy, I feel like. Something about unfair. Okay, I'm going to put this back and let's see, maybe it comes up again. Past energy that is still impacting the energies of today. We'll be dealing with for the week, upcoming week, March 2nd, March 8th for the collective. There are some past energies. Just one card, please. Just one card, please. Okay, this one is... Oh, that's interesting. It's another cup. I mean, it's another king, but it's a King of Cups, and it is upright now. And this is a card of maturity, emotional maturity, and someone who's not necessarily showing what is going on in his inner world. And I'm saying his right now, but this can be a woman as well. It's just the masculine energy. It's just the energy of the King of Cups that is emotional aware, emotionally ripe and very, very aware, but not necessarily showing right away. So it's also like, it's like a little bit like the heart is actually a little bit closed. It's open for himself, but it's a little bit protective towards the outside of the world. So it really is an invitation to open up that heart space a little bit, so you can give other people something that they can connect to. Lots of cups cards. I mean, 2 out of 3 so far are cups cards. So it's very emotional. And then looking at that green of the new moon in Virgo card again, the heart is a very important space this week. And we also have, I forgot to point it out here, but like it is a new moon card. We just had a new moon on the 23rd of February, and we're still in the after shadow energy of that. Some energies for the future. What will the current energy bring? How is the energy Ooh. Whoa, I see all aces coming up. I wasn't quite there, as you saw, so I'm just pulling them back. Not pulling them back, putting them back. Past, future. What future energies in the week of 2nd to 8th of March for the collective will be brought forward by current energies? I don't know what it would look like. Feel a little bit frustration coming up. Impatience. There are a lot of cards flipping around. I'm just gonna pull them back. Sorry. One card, please. Oh, they're just jumping out. One card, please. One card, please. This one. And it's another Cups card. It's upside down right now. It's the celebration and community card. But since it's upside down, I feel like it's an invitation. It's really about if you are staying on the taking side rather than on the giving side, you'll miss an opportunity to connect with some very important people around you. Those may be friends, family, soul tribe. They are really ready to receive you. And I think Spirit is asking you to be like, open your heart, be vulnerable, allow that connection to come forth. That's not going to happen, but it's really like just pointing out, you need to give, I'm sorry, I'm just repeating myself. You need to give a little bit in order to welcome this, like how festive this is, like you're sharing in emotion and it's causing for celebration. My eye is drawn to this pumpkin here right now. Those are really the fruits of collaboration. They're not just the flowers that you give yourself. And this may be a reason, right, to hold on to things that the fear of giving more than that you will receive. And this card really shows me the harvest, the fruits that will come from sharing, from working together. So the message is really open your heart. Let the world have a peek what's happening inside. And it is really like, if that happens, you'll find you're maybe not as alone. You may be feeling a little bit alone right now, but you have all these people around you that are ready to support you, to celebrate with you, to really allow you and see you as you truly are. But you have to show it. You have to show it. And I feel like this is a little bit similar to the message that came out last week. Yeah, really look at your own qualities. Trust those. And I think why there are so many cups at the table right now. Last week there were pentacles, so maybe it was about a project. So if you're maybe if it's I think the message here is to follow your emotions, follow your intuition. It's most likely you are right, and be discriminate between what you're feeling and what is all programming, because fear may be mistaken as one of those emotions. But whenever it does come up, don't just brush it away. Really look at it. What is the fear? Where is the fear coming from? I mean, even when you are, I mean, like when you are about to start something or start to dream of something that you really, really feel passionate about, probably right before you start doing it, you get this fear or like this butterflies in your belly, which is sort of like excitement, and it's really a sign that you're on the right path. It is the fear and the passion that show us the right way. So really this week, follow your heart, trust your emotions, and don't let the emotions guide you. But once you, I do want you to follow your emotions, but not blindly. Follow them with discernment. Be aware where the emotions are coming from and what direction they are pointing you, and how does that make you feel. I hope this is clear. Please comment and ask questions if not so. I think I will just leave it here. Maybe I want to do message and advice. Thinking about maybe clarifying the King of Cups, but I think it's really quite clear. Please let me know if you would like to see me clarify cards more, because they're quite minimalistic style readings with just 3 or 4 or 5 cards. For now, I would like to close with a message from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, with some additional message or advice for upcoming week. It's like cards are just jumping out when I'm not ready, so I'm just not taking them. One card, please. One card, please. One card, please, Spirit. For the collective. Okay, this one is just flying out. So obviously this one. Parrot Spirit, watch your words. That's interesting though. So I think these are words not just the words that you speak to others, but also the words that you speak to yourself. So this may be this may be the reason why you feel hesitant about sharing in the first place. Maybe you don't know where to start, and then it can be that just by holding in, and then up to a point that there's just like the pressure that it comes out, and then it comes out not quite the way that you mean it. This may happen. So share with moderation, and maybe it's not necessary to tell everything, and just be open for a dialogue to happen. Be careful with monologuing like I'm doing on this platform. That's pretty cool because I don't know, that's what this platform is for, I guess. I don't even know if I like monologuing, but I know it's happening right now. Okay, be careful what you're saying. Oh, watch your words. And there may have been some negative experience in the past that you have shared, and that afterwards you felt like a bit heavy or a little bit dirty after what you've shared, like you have shown too much of yourself. And this may be in a place where the person that you're talking to is not fully receptive of what you're saying. So I think there's this additional message here of watch your words, in the sense of choose your words according to the audience, and choose what you share according to the person who's sitting right across of you. Not everybody has to hear the same story. Not everybody can digest the same information. So how do you say it? Make a package for each person you're talking to, and be discerning of that. The other thing that I started with is the words that your words that are within yourself. It has something to do with that give and take. It has something to do with being able to truly look at what your qualities are, and be careful of the negative self-talk. Those may be the self-doubt that's coming up. Can I think of myself in such a way? Am I truly such a person? Am I not just dreaming? Will people think I'm arrogant when I say this? So that is why it's really nice to be sharing with others, because they can see you without a negative self-talk. So be careful of that as well. I think this is a beautiful message again. It is definitely uplifting, and it's, for me at least, I hope it is for you as well. Please like and comment if you like what you see here. Any feedback is very welcome. I'm just starting here, so I really like to improve, and I really hope that this is helping you. So please let me know if there's any questions or any feedback, that can help me to help you. It's really, really welcome. So I wish you a wonderful week. And I haven't, oh, by the way, because in the last video I said I would make a little video about the divine feminine and divine masculine energies. I will film that later this week. So it's coming. It's coming. Okay, wish you beautiful week. Um, much love and light. Till next time.